Okay, whiskey, can we change our cruise level 310, please? Shamrock 3 whiskey, roger, no problem. Level 310, I'll amend your flight now. 2310, Shamrock 3 whiskey.
Alright then, 144, ready to taxi.
Right there, 144, taxi trade, link 5, right Fox Tower, Delta 3, hotel runway 16.
Link 5, Hotel Alpha, Hotel 3, runway 16, alright then, 144.
Can we get wind check for that, please? Right there, 100 Tango, the winds at channel are 240 degrees at full speed 60 knots. Copy, 100 Tango. Channel 4 Alpha Bravo, stand on before double ready for push and start. Right there, 4 Alpha Bravo, you're pushing start through the WQNH09 or 9 or 2 hexpascals. Push start through and QH copy, 4 Alpha Bravo. Right, nose 5033, you're leaving my airspace radar service terminates. On a Unicom 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
Right now, 144, Delta 3, ready for push.
Shamrock 38 Whiskey, contact London Control, frequency 126.075, bye-bye. Shamrock 38 Whiskey, bye-bye now. Ryanair 144, surface wind 19 degrees at 21 knots, gusting 3. So about 4 kilo, the surface wind 2406 knots, gusting 42 knots. Thank you.
Hey Cormac, how you doing?
And Ryanair 144, the surface wind 190 degrees, 21 knots, gusting 34 knots, runway 16 clear for takeoff.
16, Ryanair 144.
Shamrock Control, good evening, Concord 188, flight level 570. Speedbird Concord 188, Shamrock
doing
Control,
good.
hello, identified.
Shannon Control, good evening, Stobart 42, Bravo Romeo ATR42, we're stand 1 at Knock, request clearance to Waterford.
So we're at 40 Bravo Romeo, Shannon Control, hello, stand by under clearance for number 1. Number 14, I got around.
Standing by.
So we're 40 lower under flight runway, heading climb altitude 4,000 feet. 4,000 runway heading so far now.
Well, the wind is giving us a 12 knot crosswind.
So 40, we need to turn right heading now. We need to turn right heading
300. We're getting wind shear reports. Okay.
Stobart 4 kilo, roger, turn right heading 300 degrees.
300, stop 4 kilo.
Hey, Max.
Runway 144, passing 1,100, heading 6 miles.
Ryanair 144 identified. Stop climb, fly level 80, route direct Pelic.
80 direct to Pelic, Ryanair 144.
So the wind's still 25031, gusting 46. It's going to be a fun arrival.
Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo, ready to call your clearance?
Go ahead, Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo.
Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo, you're clear to 1 Alpha departure runway 26. Initial climb to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 6622.
Clear to Waterford, back bow 1 Alpha departure 26, 5,000 feet, squawk 6622, Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo.
Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo, read back correct, call ready for engine start.
Call you ready, 42 Bravo Romeo.
Ryanair 100 Tango, descent altitude 4,000 feet, the Shannon QNH 09er 87 hectopascal.
0987, Ryanair 100 Tango.
UPS 247, step away from that, you might.
Okay, so back bow 1 Alpha departure 26,
UPS 247, no problem, report when back.
and after back bow, going to Gamdo, the ILS 21 at Waterford. Gam. Then Waterford. So that's the routing.
Sorry, control Ryanair 4 taxi.
Ryanair 4 taxi straight ahead, 5, right Fox Outer, Delta 3, hold short runway 16.
Straight ahead, lane 5, Fox Outer, Delta 3, and hold short runway 16. 4 Alpha Bravo.
Stobart 4 kilo, would you like to divert to Shannon, or would you like to make another approach for Kerry?
Negative, stop 4 kilo. We're just doing the numbers. It looks like we're going to be heading back to Dublin, so if you could just give us a vector towards Dublin at the moment while we just look in the numbers.
Complete and the aircraft is clear.
Stobart 4 kilo, return right heading 080 degrees and climb fly level 80.
080, and we will climb to 80, Stobart 4 kilo.
Yeah, 247, we're back on. UPS 247, roger.
Okay, lock it up.
Ryanair 144, climb fly level 160.
I'm to level 160, Ryanair 144.
Bug the heading for departure.
And Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, we'd like to route back to Bali, making a approach first.
Yeah, it's a new livery.
Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, roger, descent altitude 3,000 feet for now. Descent altitude 3,000 feet, and just put the clear direct Bali, Ryanair 87 Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, wait for clear direct Barnu, and from Barnu, clear for the ILS from A16 report established. Clear direct Bali and from Bali, clear ILS from A16 report established from 87 Romeo Tango.
And Shannon
Ryanair
Stobart.
100 Tango, continue descent altitude 3,000 feet, the Shannon QNH 09er 87 hectopascal.
100 Tango.
Shannon Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo is ready. Start up stand 1.
Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo, your start's approved, call ready for taxi.
Okay, start approved, and can we get to QNH 42 Bravo Romeo?
Stillbird 42 Bravo Romeo, current QH 0987 hectopascals.
987, 42 Bravo Romeo, thanks. It's low, 987.
Sean, Rescue 117. Rescue 117, pass your message. Sean, Rescue 117, we're approaching the Waterford control zone engine now. We're going to contact Waterford Tower.
Okay, so the memory board is checked, recalled.
Rescue 17.
Gear pins on board, fuel quantity is checked.
129.850, bye-bye.
2.3 tons, sufficient.
129.850, thanks, bye.
Trim 00 and 2.1
Right there, 100
set.
Tango from there, I clear for
Altimeter is
approach runway 24,
987.
report established.
Yeah, okay, there, let's approach 24, report established.
Common navs are set, parking brake is on.
Ryanair 203, descent
Okay, sir, number
altitude
1.
5,000 feet to WQNH 0992 hectopascals.
That's 5,000, Ryanair 203.
Shannon, number 4 kilo, we'd like to return to Dublin on direct heading and with like 12,150 for the cruise.
So our 4 kilo, Roger, climb to level 150 and maintain present heading for now.
150 present heading, so 150.
Yep.
Thank you.
And 2 is stable. 1 is stable, starting number 2.
And then Shamrock 40 Golf, read it. Shamrock 40 Golf, read you strength.
And you also with an A320 on the ground at Dublin, requesting to room.
Shamrock 40 Golf, clear to Rome, exit 2 Mike departure, runway 16, walk 6604.
That's to Mike 6604, Shamrock 40 Golf.
40 Golf, Yuri. Shamrock 40 Golf, Yuri back is correct, call and ready for push and start. You can order ATT available, logging the com 122 decimal, bye-bye.
To advisory 22-8, we appreciate the APC for the work.
Last station,
Before taxi checks,
again.
doors are closed, beacons on, prop brake is off, ignition lever 2, auto flaps,
Lufthansa 465, shot control, hello, identified, route direct mallet.
anti-skid test, anti-icing. Nah, we'll keep it off, we'll monitor once you get up.
Sharon, right here, 4 Bravo, ready for departure.
Brakes are checked, engine 1
Ryanair
start,
4 Alpha
ignition
Bravo,
lever is
surface wind
auto.
90 degrees at 21 knots, lifting 3 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Take taxi.
What's your takeoff, 4 Bravo?
Shannon Stobart, 42 Bravo Romeo is ready for taxi.
So Bar 42 Bravo Romeo, taxi by Alpha, hold short runway 26.
Taxi Alpha, hold short 26, Stobart, 42 Bravo Romeo. Okay, left is clear.
Ryanair 203, current surface wind 190 degrees at 21 knots, lifting 3 4 knots.
Okay.
Ryanair 100 Tango, the surface wind 240 degrees 40 knots, lifting 60 knots, runway 24, clear to land. Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, established 4 miles. Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, the surface wind 250 degrees 28 knots, lifting 42 knots, runway 16, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 16, for 97 Romeo. Ryanair 144 will be Beacon 2 Delta, arrival landing runway 24, ready for descent.
Beacon 2 Delta, landing runway 24, and we're ready to descend now, Ryanair.
Before takeoff,
Ryanair
checks,
144,
gust
descent
lock,
flight level 80.
release,
Descent level 80, Ryanair 144.
flight controls,
Shannon then, you will find.
flight controls are checked, CCAS, takeoff inhibit, condition levers both auto. I think we just lost Shannon. Condition levers both auto, rudder, cam, center, bleed valves off, engine start, continuous read light off, and the weather radar is on.
Ryanair 203, request out.
Takeoff checks complete.
Ryanair 203, descent altitude 3,000 feet, turn right heading 120 degrees.
1203, down 3,000, Ryanair 2.
Shannon Stobar 42 Bravo Romeo is holding short, 26 fully ready.
Stobar 42 Bravo Romeo, enter backtrack runway 26, report ready for departure.
Enter backtrack, line up 26, Stobar 42 Bravo Romeo.
Shannon, helicopter rescue 115.
Approach is clear.
Rescue 115, Shannon, pass message. 115 is airborne from Trinity, we're 1,800 feet from the 2652, reading back to Shannon, last ready, Shannon at time 27. Rescue 115, roger, report approaching the zone boundary. Approach the zone boundary, rescue 115.
Shannon Stobar 42 Bravo Romeo will be fully ready on turnaround.
Stobar 42 Bravo Romeo, the surface wind 160 degrees, 12 knots, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 Stobar 42 Bravo Romeo.
Ryanair 203, turn
takeoff
right
checks
30
is
degrees,
complete,
clear
and
for I left
takeoff.
road runway 16, report established. Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, report your passing altitude.
7,300 feet now, 4 Alpha Bravo.
Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo identified. Climb now, flight level 240.
240 for 4 Alpha Bravo.
What altitude did you, sorry, what heading did you go?
130 degrees to intercept the ILS.
130,
Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, vacate right 07 left Bravo, taxi to standard choice.
80 knots.
Right
off course,
07 left Bravo, 7 Romeo.
Thank you.
B1 rotate.
Shannon Stobar 4 Kilo, arrival coming expecting to Dublin.
Stobar 14 low wall,
Buzzer
taxi
break,
for an ILS work from 816, if that's okay.
Vector 5, that's 16, that's perfect, Stobar 4, thank you.
Speed checks, flaps up.
Ryanair 144 continued descent altitude 4,000 feet on the QNH 0989 hex pascals.
Sorry, taking the altitude, Ryanair 14.
Ryanair 144 descent altitude 4,000 feet on the QNH 0989 hex pascals.
It is in 4,000 feet, QH 988, 988 Pascal, and we have mission X-ray as well, Ryanair 144.
Ryanair 144, thank you very much.
Shannon, Slowbear 42 Bravo Romeo, backbow and Alpha 3.5 for 5,000.
Slowbear 42 Bravo Romeo, Shannon identified, climb now, flight level 150.
Climb level 150, Slowbear 42 Bravo Romeo.
Ryanair 100 Tango, vacate left, Alpha, taxi standard choice.
Just come by Ryanair 140.
Shannon Rescue 105 control to bound due to the west now.
Hit past transition 1013.
Rescue 115 under report, suction down. Report saying down Delta to Rescue 115.
Shannon, 100 Tango.
Right, 100 Tango,
Yeah, Alan, how you doing? Yeah, we see how it goes at Waterford.
The aircraft are going to need to shut down the engine, get thought on the pass.
Ryanair 100 Tango, roger.
Oh, who's that flying over?
Ryanair 144, continue to descent altitude 3,000 feet from Derag. Clear for the ILS structure, my 24 report established.
From direct cleared ILS from 824, report established, Ryanair 144.
Ryanair 2, surface wind 190 degrees, 19 knots, gusting 32 knots, runway 16, clear to land.
Yeah, our Croatia is pretty windy down in Waterford as well. Ah, United from Dubai.
And runway 87, runway Tango, walk down 6 at quarter, for your help, have a great evening, goodbye. Thanks for flying in, have a good evening, bye-bye.
Okay, so the after takeoff checks, landing gear is up. No lights, taxi takeoff lights are off. Power management in climb, flaps are 0, bleed valves are on, altimeter
Over 4 kilo, turn left heading 040 degrees.
set. And memory panel recall.
Left 040, coming from kilo.
Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo route direct to
What the f?
Direct to curve, 4 kilo. Alpha Bravo, correction.
Oh, Carenado. Seriously? Is this Carenado or is it a repaint? Are you using 1.1, Alan? Did you upgrade the Carenado to 1.1? Oh, hang on, this... Yeah, it's not in the outside view. It's in the virtual cockpit view. Oh my god. Yeah, do you have this?
Shamrock 40 go through push and stars approved with Dublin Q 909 or 1 hectopascal.
What the hell is this? This isn't... This isn't the ATR. What's this a texture of? Yeah. Oh, you don't have this. Okay, it must be a repaint issue, so. Nah, whatever. We just won't look out. We just won't look out the right side.
Rescue 115 remains south of the runway for now. I have an aircraft established on the approach. Did I get 115?
Thousand to go.
Right, I think we're free going around.
Somebody has to gone around.
Right, there 203, roger, fly runway heading to altitude 3,000 feet.
Runway heading down to 8 runway 03.
No, I didn't have any issues on the nose gear anyway, leaving. Yeah, I don't know, is it a repaint? Is it something to do with the repaint? Because that looks like the power lever.
Last station call, stay call sign.
You've the same repaint.
Ryanair 144, we established an electrolyzer.
Yeah, this is the pressurization.
Ryanair 144, thank you very much. The
Flaps 0 to 35.
40 knots, twisting 59er knots, runway 24,
That's weird.
clear to land.
Oh, well.
This land runway 24, Ryanair 144.
03, turn right, heading 280 degrees.
30 degrees runway 03.
2-1.
So bar 42 Bravo, Romeo, route direct, Gamdo.
Direct Gamdo, Starbar 42 Bravo Romeo. Direct Gamdo. So we're pretty much direct to the initial approach fix for the ILS 21. Yeah, it looks like a repaint issue. It's probably not Carenado.
Rescue 115, traffic center, 11 o'clock, 12 miles.
Not very between 210 and 280 degrees.
Oh, Richie.
Visibility 10 kilometers, cloud scattered 2,700 feet, scattered 3,900 feet. QNH 995 advise an initial contact you with information shortly. This is Waterford information, Charlie, time 1930 Zulu, expect ILS approach, runway 21 in use, transition level 70, wind 250 degrees, 31 knots, gust 46 knots, vary between 210 and 280 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers, cloud scattered 2,700 feet, scattered 3,900 feet. QNH 995 advise an initial contact you with information, Charlie. This is Waterford information, Charlie, time 1930 Zulu, expect ILS approach, runway 21 in use,
Oh, that's enough
transition
for
level
Richie.
7.
And south should be
Alright,
no
so the
factor.
winds are still gusting up to 40. "46 knots."
Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, report ready for descent.
We are now ready for descent, 4 Alpha Bravo.
4 Alpha Bravo, roger descent.
Flight level 80 for Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo.
Ryanair 203, turn left by 10 degrees.
Hey Declan, how you doing?
Wait a second, runway 03.
Ryanair 203, turn left by 10 degrees.
Well, we're definitely out of we're probably out of the limits for slow bar air. I don't know, gusting 46. That's a good thing about VATSIM. We'll give it a try anyway.
That's 23 runway 03.
So we're 4 kilo descent, flight level 0.
Is that 80 from 4 kilo?
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be interesting going to Waterford. The winds are gusting 46. So we're just passing a beam Bakba for direct Gamdo.
Sharp 40 Golf, good taxi.
Shamrock 40 Golf Dublin Tower is now online, so contact him 118.6 for taxi.
Thank you very much.
So we're direct Gamdo. We're direct Gamdo, 3,000 feet by Gamdo. MSA from our directions 4,100.
Right, 144, we're going around. We have to maintain stable approach.
ILS is 110.9.
Ryanair 144 Roger, fly runway and plant altitude 3,000 feet.
Fly runway 3,000 feet.
Missed approach, missed approach point, climb straight ahead, distance 2.6, Waterford Beacon, right turn climbing. To return to Waterford Beacon, hold at 3,000 hours instructed by ATC. So we're going to be Gamdo at 3,000 feet. Yeah, Liam, how you doing? Category 1 only. Alright, so we'll set up inbound course 205 to 11090.
Rescue 115, you can redirect the field and report touching down. Direct the field, we'll kindly send that if you want. Ryanair 144, turn right heading 330 degrees.
Right heading 330, Ryanair 144.
Channel Ryanair 5, reduce
check for
No Liam, no knock or Waterford scenery.
Ryanair 4
Outside of
Alpha
the Orbex.
Bravo, the
Well,
current surface wind
I've got this
Cork
little
are
thing.
250 degrees at 28 knots.
Don't know, is that a repaint? It's more than likely a
Alright,
repaint
thanks.
issue. But yeah, that thing
So
appeared.
4 kilo, reduce speed 220 knots, turn left heading 030 degrees.
So we do the VCalc,
Okay,
3,000
left
feet,
30, reduce speed.
Gamdo.
220, that's number 4 kilo.
descent in 7 minutes.
Ryanair 203, right turn all the way around heading 130 degrees, clear for ILS approach from A16, report established.
Right, 31303.
Yeah, it's probably a repaint issue.
Only 164 established on it.
It's not on the outside. It's just a virtual cockpit.
So 42 Bravo Romeo, report ready for descent.
Call you for descent, Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo.
So 4 kilo, descent altitude 5,000 feet to Dublin QNH 09901.
F5 feet, 991.
Yeah, see, it's not there on the outside view, so
Ryanair 144, turn right heading 060 degrees.
Right heading 060, Ryanair 144.
if you already own the GTN, if you already own the Fly 1 GTN, then yeah, I would say it is, but probably hold off till Milva's. There's really, unless you were really wanting to get an ATR as quick as possible, then yeah, go ahead. But if you're only going to wait for one, wait for the next one to be released by Milva's and then put a comparison. I wasn't going to wait, but that was just me. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice, fun plane to fly, so.
Stowbar 4 Kilo, you need descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Down to 4,000 feet, down to 4 kilo.
No, I prefer the 42.
Right, SC03 for the established.
Prefer the smaller one.
Ryanair 203, thank you very much. Contact Sarah 118.6, bye bye.
Just feels like you can get into a lot more interesting places with the 42. Yeah, I'd say we're gonna give that a bit of a turn.
Stowbar 4 Kilo, turn right heading 080 degrees.
Right turn 080, down 4 kilo.
Shannon, Stowbar 42 Bravo Romeo, we're just deviating right for weather, we'll advise back on track.
Stowbar 42 Bravo Romeo, roger report when returning back.
Call you back on track, Gamdo, 42 Bravo.
Stowbar 4 Kilo, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent 3,000 feet, down to 4 kilo.
And Shannon, Stowbar 42 Bravo Romeo, we can take descent now.
Stowbar 42 Bravo Romeo, descent flight level 80.
Descent level 80, Stowbar 42 Bravo Romeo.
Stowbar 4 Kilo, turn right heading 130 degrees, clear for the ILS approach runway 16, report established.
Right 130, clear line left runway 16, full coast number 4 kilo.
We'll try to send in the clear patch here. Try get under it. Let's give her a quicker descent. It's a very odd little clear patch we have here.
Rescue 115, turning down just there.
Rescue 115, thank you very much. Ryanair 144, turn right heading 210 degrees, clear for the ILS approach runway 24, report established.
210, ILS runway 24, established, Ryanair 144.
We'll go back on track, Gam. Shannon, Stowbar 42 Bravo Romeo, we're turning back on track, Gamdo now.
Stowbar 4 Romeo, roger.
Stowbar 4 kilo, established on the low price there, 16.
Stowbar 4 Kilo, thank you very much. Contact Sarah 118.6, bye bye.
Oh, the Sarah 118.6. Thanks for your assistance, Stowbar 4 kilo.
Turn on the
No
ice
problem,
bridge.
thanks for fine.
So you got a 45 knot crosswind from us.
So about 42 Bravo Romeo, descent altitude 3,000 feet. The water from QNH 09 or 9 or 5 hectopascals. You'll be leaving controlled airspace. It will be a flight information service.
Apologies, say again, Strawberry 42 Bravo Romeo.
So about 42 Bravo Romeo, descent altitude 3,000 feet. The water for QNH 09 or 9 or 5 hectopascals. You'll be leaving controlled airspace. It will be a flight information service.
Descent 3,000 feet, 995 for information. Strawberry 42 Bravo Romeo. Okay, now it's starting to come in. So QNH 995 will keep standard on the standby.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Bravo, continue descent altitude 4,000 feet. The Cork QNH 09 or 9 or 7 hectopascal.
FTU to 4,000 feet as on 09 or 9 or 4, Ryanair 4 Alpha Kilo, Alpha Bravo.
Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, just confirm it's 09 or 9 or 7 hectopascals.
09 or 9 or 7 for Alpha Bravo. Ryanair 144, fully established runway 24.
Ryanair 260 degrees at 40 knots, gusting 59 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
This land runway 24, copy the winds, Ryanair 144.
And Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, best ready descent.
That's right, 10 for Alpha Bravo.
Right, put in heading mode.
So we're 42 Bravo Romeo from Gamdo, clear for the LS approach runway 21, report established.
From Gamdo, cleared ILS approach 21 Kai established. Stowbird 42 Bravo Romeo. Inbound course 205.
So we're Shamrock 40 Golf correction, channel control, hello, identified. Climb out, flight level 330, route direct, test it.
1,000 to go.
Channel control with a serial plus 747, vision follow 340, direct Ramex. Delta 737, channel control, hello, identified, route direct, Dolo. Direct Dolo, Delta 7. Tower 40 Golf route direct Baker.
Direct Baker or something, you know.
Approach checklist, no smoking, seatbelt signs are
Ryanair
on,
4 Alpha
altimeter
Bravo,
set,
continue descent to altitude
995,
3,000 feet. From Barnu, clear to LS approach runway 16, report established.
debug,
Exceed 3,000 feet from down to clear ILS approach.
register continuous
Ryanair
relight,
4 Alpha Bravo.
resolve. Arm the approach. Just identify the ILS, so it's dot 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 dash 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 dot dot. Okay, that's the ILS identified.
Shannon Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, we're fully established ILS 16.
Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, the wind 250 degrees at 25 knots, gusting 43 knots from way clear to land.
16 clear to land, hopefully Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo.
Flaps 15.
Shannon Center, good evening. Speedbird 3939, heavy is with you, Faro.
Speedbird 239 or sound control, hello, identified. And Speedbird 239 or redirect Tickle.
17.5 miles to run. Speed is good.
Direct to Pico, Papa India Kilo India Lima for Speedbird 239.
Localizers alive. Wait for the capture. And localizer captured.
Hello?
Thank you.
That was that. Shannon, Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo's localizer established, 13.5.
Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo, the surface wind 2.31 knots, gusting 6 knots, runway 21, you're clear to land.
The apologies, broke up on the gusting. Say again the winds.
Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo, the surface wind 250 degrees at 31 knots, gusting 461, you're clear to land.
Runway 21 clear to land, thanks to Stobart 42 Bravo Romeo. Get missed approach, heading altitude 205, 3,000 feet.
Shannon, Ryanair 4 for Bravo. We are just down the Cork here, ready for backpack.
Stobart 4 Alpha, Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, correction, backtrack is approved, right onto runway 07.
Backtrack approved and right on to runway 07, Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo.
Just wait for the glide slope to come in. Gear down, flaps 25.
Shannon, Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, vacated onto Bravo.
Ryanair 4 Alpha Bravo, taxi standard choice. Thanks for flying, bye-bye.
Yeah, Harry, as well.
Standard choice, thanks for that, bye.
2500.
Lufthansa 465, no further ATC available, radar service terminates, Spanish Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
Well, at least it's not a crosswind, it's only 40 degrees off. Flaps 35.
Shamrock 40 Golf London's offline, so no further ATC, Spanish Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
Lovely to come. 1-2 just mate, you have been great today. Bye, Shamrock. Where's your golf?
Shannon Sober 42 Bravo Romeo, one check.
250 degrees, 31 knots, twisting 46 knots.
Alright, autopilot coming out.
Wind shear, 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 wind shear,
500.
wind shear, 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 wind shear.
Yeah, I wish it'd shut up now at this point.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear, wind shear, wind shear,
400.
wind shear, 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 wind
300.
shear, wind 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 shear,
200.
wind shear, 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 wind
100.
shear, wind shear, wind shear, wind shear, wind shear,
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And Shannon Sober 42 Bravo Romeo is vacating right on Alpha.
So, Bard 43, Roger, taxi standard choice, thanks for flying, bye-bye.
Stand choice Sober 42 Bravo Romeo, cheers banging in.
Have a good one, John.
Clock.
good evening, Summer Kid Alpha, Zero, this is available to you. Shamrock 8, Alpha Kilo, Shannon Control, hello. Territor 1 Romeo, arrival, landing runway 16, descent flight level 80. Yes, this 1 Romeo, runway 1, descent level 80. Control, very good evening. Ryanair 75 Whiskey Hotel, start 21, let's push and start. QNH 991. Air Bologna 5 Whiskey Hotel, John, hello. Your push and start is approved to Dublin QNH 09 or 9 or 0 hectopascal. Quick start is approved. QNH 990. 75 Whiskey Hotel.
Yeah, definitely Liam. Definitely annoying. I'm gonna have to find where that is in the folder and turn it off. Don't know why that prop is still turning, but again. No, they didn't fix it.
Package handling complete and the aircraft is clear.
Hello, Shannon Radar, here's Ryanair Freedom Malina, passing level 130 up to 220.
Ryanair 3 November Lima, Shannon Control, hello. Route direct, so it's going to be the 1 kilo arrival landing runway 16.
Tower back to, I'm expecting back to 1 kilo arrival for 16, Ryanair Freedom Malina.
And then 75 Whiskey Hotel, Cass, runway 16. Right there, 75 Whiskey Hotel, taxi link 5, right box outer, Delta 3, hold short runway 16. Link 5 Fox, Golf, hold short runway 16, 75 Whiskey Hotel.
I think it's all good. Evening on there. I'm to Tango on 37 Shannon. We have a QNH of 993. We're looking for base training rifle.
Right there, 100 Tango, John Control, hello. QNH 9er 1 hectopascals. Base training is approved after departure. Fly runway heading climb to an altitude of 3,000 feet.
Roger, QNH 991 and can you approve just departure runway heading to 3,000 feet. Right there, Tango.
Right there, 100 Tango, squawk 6617. Your reback is correct. Call and ready for push and start.
6617. We don't need a pushback or it's going to be a taxi until we have our engine starts already, so we'll take on ready taxi.
Right there, 75 Whiskey Hotel, surface wind 160 degrees at 12. Correction, the surface wind 180 degrees at 17 knots, gusting 27 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 16, 75 Whiskey Hotel.
Okay guys, that's it from me for this stream. As always, cheers for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all the pilots who flew through my airspace. And until next time, Monitor Unicom. Bye bye.